Love the trips but hate the packing? Don't we all? The just-in-case clothes F up your luggage weight. And if you're a micropacker, then forget abiding by the weight limit. Haven't you heard? Even a straw weighs heavy on a long journey. But luckily, we've come to save the day with some desperately needed tricks to pack light. So pick up your pens and let's learn the art of packing. To begin with, a checklist is a must. Stick to your pens and actually use them while packing. Who isn't guilty of not making a checklist? Yes, it's a drag and so much effort, but it'll save you from way more hard work. Saving excess baggage fees is another great incentive. Writing down what you need will give you a clearer picture of what you're going to need. Otherwise, people usually stuff it all in a hurry, thinking they'll need it. Let's be honest, you never wear everything you pack. All you need is some time to think and then pack wisely. What's more, some luggage gurus suggest making a list and start loading weeks before your trip. That'll save you from last-minute runs to get your journey must-haves. Moving on, to rock your trip, you gotta roll. TikTok, the modern center of smart learning, has recently taught us a godsend packing tip: roll it up. Folding is so old school now. It takes up all your space and you can't take your favorite outfits along. So lay them flat and roll them like a cinnamon roll. You can also keep your delicate items in the swirls for some fabric cushioning. That's a plus. But rolling makes them all wrinkled. So for formal suits or dresses, fold. Otherwise, do the roly-poly. You'll be amazed by how much more space opens up this way. It'll make picking easy too. Rather than going through the layering maze, everything will be in plain sight. Up next, use your bag as a wardrobe. While traveling, obviously your bag becomes your entire wardrobe, but we mean literally. You lay down your bag horizontally and put your luggage in, right? Here's another unconventional tip. Make it stand vertical and put your clothes in like a cabinet. Isn't that genius? Again, no more seeking. You can just pull out what you need. Packing like this is called compartmentalizing, and it's a lifesaver. Initially, it'll be super weird and you might revert to the horizontal way. But hear this, if you stack vertically, you can open your bag while it's along the x-axis too. Surely, once you're hooked to the wardrobe style, there's no going back. And now, bring out the compression cubes. If you're a frequent traveler, it's high time you get compression packing tubes. Suck the air out of those space-sucking serpents, aka puffy jackets. Well, not the clothes themselves, from the compression bags. Store individual items or outfits of the day in separate bags for each day of your trip. Then stack them up. Compression cubes are so trendy these days and come in many designs. What's more, you can choose from a whole range of sizes. Get mini cubes for scary small jewelry pieces, or go all the way to jumbo bags for your poofiest coat. The best thing about a compression bag is your weight isn't affected by them at all. Micro packers love them, and taking bulky winter clothes along isn't a worry thanks to these cubes. Here's another packing gem: layering. But you can skip on the heavy winter outfits altogether. Usually in cold areas, you take off your coats the minute you enter cozy places. So carrying all that weight just to take it off so quickly is just plain silly. Instead, you can layer t-shirts, flannels, and the best one of all, fleece jackets. They can be easily folded or rolled if you were listening earlier. When it's hot out, wear just the single layer. But as soon as the mercury drops, start adding them on. You'll have to plan carefully to see if they go together. Also, you wouldn't want to stack thick shirts as layers, or you'll feel like a stuffed snowman. Ultimately, layering becomes your guardian angel while traveling to unpredictable places, or at least where you can never gauge the weather. Once it's warm and sunny, and in a blink, cool breezes chill your bones. So layer, layer, and have no more despair. Following with cutting down on toiletries. Apart from clothes, other travel essentials are toiletries. On a busy trip, you might not get the time to use all of them, so why not reduce the quantity altogether? Usually hotels provide them. That's why you don't need to overpack them. For laundry, you don't really need detergents. Soaps can do the trick too. This way, you won't worry about washing powder bursting open. We admit no vacations for skincare, but you can practice a simpler one on holidays. Don't pack the products for a full-on spa service. If you're on a relaxing tour, treat yourself to such services at the place you're visiting. Let your hair down, allow your skin to breathe, and truly relax. Don't fuss over products. You can pick up your extensive skincare or hair care regime once you get back home. But if you can't forgo them for extended visits, the following tip can help. Next up, skip the bigger bottles for mini versions. Go mini always. If you tour often, travel size items should be your best friends. They include toothpaste, soaps, shaving kits, shampoos, and lotions to name a few. How much would you use while traveling anyway? If you can't get your favorite brands in travel sizes, then DIY it up. Travel gods help those who help themselves. Get mini bottles off Target, IKEA, or Amazon and fill those with the toiletries you swear by. Next, gadgets and appliances. You gotta take them, but you'd agree they make for heavy luggage. You'll be surprised by how many gadgets come in travel sizes now. A hefty hairdryer isn't your only option now. Opt for a slimmer and smaller option. Or better yet, get those hair drying, blow drying brushes. For headphones, replace the bigger ones with hands-free or AirPods. Even makeup, get it in travel size if you can find good quality ones. If you can't find the desired quality, the all-in-one kits can be really handy. Oh, and before we forget, take the hotel's complimentary toiletries. There's no shame in taking them. You're actually allowed to take those mini kits. But that doesn't mean you go on taking towels or bed sheets along. Lastly, if the functionality doesn't impress you, let's bribe you with the fact that mini versions are hella cute. And now, forget liquids, go solids. Just like a detergent bursting scare, you often keep fussing over liquids in your luggage. A little spill and your beloved shirt can be ruined. To avoid that, prefer more solids. Skip your shower gels for soap. There's even solid shampoo bars now that work just as well as the real deal. It looks like soap and lathers up once it comes in contact with water. The awesome thing about solids, they last way longer than liquids. You may permanently keep them in your bags for travel use only. It can last you for many trips. Another key point frequent flyers would definitely know is the 100 milliliter ban on liquids and cream. You can't carry more than that. So rather than worrying about being over the limit or throwing your precious items at checkpoints, head over to the solids. Up next, always pack for no more than a week. Your immediate question would be, what if we're traveling for more than a week? Well, fellas, the washing machine was invented for just this purpose, washing clothes and wearing them again. You can use local laundry services or practice washing clothes in a sink. It's too easy and wouldn't cost you $1. If you're worried about drying them, buy quick drying garments. They are the sole saviors of backpackers and travel vloggers. They travel light, but make the best of their trips. Who wants to drag heavy luggage around the airport? By doing laundry on trips, you can save money on buying clothes, storage in your luggage, and carry less weight. Hear this, if you do the wise thing and take your sweet time planning clothes, repeating won't be an issue. Ending with the golden 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rule. This is the smartest travel trick you can find. Here's what this numeric guide says. Pack 1 headwear. It can be a cap or hat, the best item for roaming tourists. Then you need 2 pairs of shoes. Add the one you're wearing and that'll increase their number. Be thrifty and cover them in shower caps rather than bulky shoe covers. Next, get 3 bottoms. It's your choice if you want jeans, skirts, shorts, or trousers. 4 tops will be sufficient and 5 pairs of socks will protect your feet. At last, 6 pairs of underwear will seal the deal. All this will easily last you for a week. You can wear a shirt with jeans one day and shorts on another. Pack creatively and you won't be repeating an outfit. For more, add dresses, rainwear, and swimwear as needed. Remember, the more you pack, the more you'll have to unpack. The extensive unpacking will steal your trip high if you're back from a dreamy vacation. Or for work trips, help your post-travel exhausted self and pack light. And that's a wrap. Which of these travel hacks will you be adding to your packing handbook? Share any more smart tips if you have them. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.